Ոսկի տանենք, ոսկի, օրեսու որը,
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Gabriel finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, Peter, pressing's all very well, as we know, but sometimes you need someone to get in there and win the ball for you, and that's what this guy excels at. He's been brought in for his tackling prowess. Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there. Sweden do have a chance to counter here. Good read, needed to be. Gabriel. Ljungberg.
Let's poke him out.
It's He's having a shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Asta ribo փոխել Smena kursorul այստեղ Բաբնա էսի Ընտրանք հիմի ինչ է լավ Խառնում ենք ֆիլմը ռեստորին միացնում ես Խաղը այդտեղա Քեզիկա
And he was alert to it. The most accurate pass. Delicate ball and it needs... Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Sweden!
Cara, փորձարկում ենք
And
անամասի վրա
Sweden
այստեղ
take the lead. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Brazil are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Quarter of an hour played. Kulusevski. Oh, red, nice interception. Swings in across. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Brazil faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Bento to save this spot kick and his team. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And yes, it's him again. Sweden are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled.
And the finish! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Vinicius Junior clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
But he's forced to go back.
Sweden definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's having a pop! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Belletti. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar.
Որոշի ծանր ապոստոլի։
Kulusevski bops him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos. And he's had it
Ora
knocked away.
la.
Neymar. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. And it's Neymar looking to pass their way up the pitch. Here's Rivaldo. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Bi.
Kulusevski.
Hörə
Can he get on the end of
lısırım.
this? It's a promising position, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Shit oldu Boston.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Terrific effort!
Չեմ կարեմ եկամ առաջ։
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Որը շատ դանդաղ են խաղում,
He's on
ապա
it, can he get away?
Այ քեզ։ Բան։
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Linton,
Հոլնայ։
and they win it back again. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found the way through. Cross into the box. Not the most convincing of passes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Neymar!
Ay,
Denied
kes
by
ban.
an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Blocks it out wide. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's very neat. And we've reached
Չեմ
half
կարեմ
time.
հարմարվում ապրեն, ատուրը
So
չեմ
that was
կարեմ։
the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Չի խաղում ապրեն։ Այ քեզի բան արա։ Ժամերով դզելու այս ոչ խարապ էր։ Ատուրի սենց բան չկա ապա։ Սա հիմնականում սենց է։ Իմ ամոլ մարդ չկա մեջ դրանը։
So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably
Արա
see
չէ,
their fate.
ախպեր, ես ինչ են անում։ Վարդա կարա։ Սրան այ կարա։
And it's Ibrahimovic. Now that's well seen too. Has a look and plays it forward. Foot in. Svensson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's in plenty of space here.
Ռեսուլա թեքում արա։ Արա չի
It's a goal
լիսես
kick.
բան ախպեր։
Oh, that's fabulous.
Արինց է գոհ։ Banana,
hunting
man,
again.
then I missed para from my kayak.
Alanga clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Svensson has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Oy kız
Well,
bu.
he pushed his luck to the very limit and the refs just lost patience with him.
Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Rivaldo. Well, this ended up in no man's land. Gabriel.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, right place, right time. Kulisevski. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. Shawlinton. Belletti.
What is that
They've
all
been denied a
ya?
chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Shawlinton. And it's Shawlinton. Over to the right flank.
Ah,
He did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass
Hele
was
ne yara
decent.
olsa
They just
pasta
couldn't
le
pick out
akberara.
that killer ball.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Pele.
Ay horas.
Roberto Carlos.
Hele ne urta
Can he get onto
beca.
this? And this is Pele. And it's corner.
Fish bardak. Hele ne yara. Bes ki اخطط منطرين معك اللي.
Substitution.
Brazil with the corner. They're first.
Ora مشكلني آخر جمعتان جدار زبشكا.
Sweden have the chance to go the other way. It's a throw-in. Now it's Joelinton. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
خسرت طلنا.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So the perfect chance to get one back. And he's picked it up out wide. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Rivaldo. Great ball, and Rivaldo! In he goes again. Oh, it's gone in! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Ay kes مختار şunlara.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh,
Ay
delightful
bura
ball.
pak numara.
Shapes to shoot!
Ay kes
And
bana.
that really should have been that.
Lundberg has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Getting up there!
Ay kes bana. Dema kaynat sana.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Sweden go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cafu does well to get it back. Joelinton. Rivaldo. He is through here. Joelinton is onto this. Sweden needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that was vital. Kulusevski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ljungberg. In with the challenge. Serginho. Belletti. And Serginho.
Has been indicated.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Ora lավ araç թեքմա անարա։ Ես չեմ թեքում, ինքը թեքում է։
Kulusevski.
Նույն ձևի բռնել է ոնց։
4 added minutes on the board. Rivaldo. And he was quick to react. He's found a way through. Oh, just a keeper. There's the shot.
Հələ նա է կախտը։
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Հայ քեզ բան արա։ Արա դե պրծծրա մորթի դե։
And that's it. Brazil were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
Ափսոս արա։ Վայ կրվան կապեր։ Լավ արի մի հատ խաղանք։ Այդանք նրանք բացենք, տենանք ինչ է տալի ձրիները։
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed...
And Del Piero! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Keane.
Belletti. Roberto Carlos. Pele. That's a cute ball. Can he spark a counter here? Costa Curta. He's looking wide. This is a promising build-up. He's found a way through. And a chance! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front.
Rodrigo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodrigo is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieri face-to-face with his great rival. Space for him to turn and look. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake.
And Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rivaldo. And it's Neymar. Jorginho gets a foot in here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's had it taken off him. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Gabriel.
Apıçkasınız bamış. Sağ
beyond the defence.
Dur ara. Çiğ talim yankamiz.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Vay,
now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's having a pop!
Oh, full marks for that effort. Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Keane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jorginho.
Sezban.
Approaching
Hele ne
half-time
uğrattı ya?
and still behind. He's going for goal.
Aha, antrenman yaptı.
Oh, brilliant!
Para
from
çettiniz
Keane.
mi?
He's got himself an absolute peach. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Sonra
He
işsizce
has
bu
given
aslan
that the
nokta.
lot. Bang!
And I think
What a
he
love,
surprised
Vara.
himself, Peter, and how well he caught that.
A case now of complete control.
İyi.
And that's a foul.
Karışık
Simple decision for the
yutara.
referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Ulara, čitali.
Some resolute defending there.
Sonra čitavec spasi.
Oh, good read.
He
Ne,
read
ili
that
čitali.
really well and stopped it.
En kan spasi.
Pele. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rodrigo.
Ora ne yaram.
It's a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. And it's Rivaldo.
Foram indicados
It's
2
Joelinton.
minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, he's burst through. Pele! Brilliant from Pele! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that brings the first half to a close. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
4 saat udara rekata gol yaptı.
Senhoras e senhores, é proibido estacionar na área ao redor do estádio. Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região.
Arada խաղը այլի արես իշ մխտարանոս արա.
Teremos uma substituição.
We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too
What?
cagey
Sorry,
either.
wow.
So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's quick to return it.
Ora listena yara.
It's out for a goal kick.
Sonra vara.
There's a sharp little ball here. Keane gets into a good position. Gabriel. Cafu.
Ora
Oh, it's a nice
love.
idea, but the execution was lacking. Keane. Keane! Oh, that was nice,
They
but
should
not
check them
quite
up
the end
there.
product required.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that
Ora
he
իշ
didn't
երկար
top
է
it off with a
սպասալի
finish.
արա.
Belletti.
Ora չի տալի.
Joelinton. And here's Rodrigo. Tonali. Locatelli did just about enough to come out
Ay
on top there.
kezban.
Neither party
Ora
really
gնաց
willing
արա.
to compromise. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Keane clearly
Hele ne
held
uğrattı
onto
hala?
it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Neymar. Spread out to the left. That is good progress on the left. Referee's given a throw.
Չթողում խաղամապեն ատուրի.
Del Piero.
Ora ոնց է
His
մտնում
purpose
հետևը
now
ես.
is to complete a hat-trick.
Ora նա ուրա տալի արա.
Neymar. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Crosses it in. And they've managed to get rid. Rodrigo! Tries to get it clear. And he's quick to get rid. It'll be a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Joe Linton.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Di Lorenzo is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Neymar. Belletti takes a shot. No, he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Tonali looking to receive it in space. Neymar. Just about up to 75 minutes. Belletti. Bastoni. Buongiorno. Costa Curta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Raspadori. Rivaldo. Probing pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yeah.
Rivaldo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's been Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Cafu. And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here against this opponent. And the pass is intercepted. Rivaldo. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Tonali in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Italy palpably stronger, better, superior. Played over towards the opposite flank. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. It's Belletti.
Minuto de acréscimo.
And here's Joe Linton. Roberto Carlos. And this is Neymar. And that has sent him sprawling. And that is as far as it goes. Brazil cannot spin this any other way. They came up against a...
Naturի պուլտով չեմ կարամ խաղամ ասել։ Բրոձի սաղամերի հեշտ է բան արած, բայց չիլեմ։ Հիմա սրան կլավով կգրեի խոսքի։ Բայց չէ, պետք է սովորեմ սանով, ձև չկա։ Սև չկա, պետք է սովորեմ ապա։ Տարբերակ չկա։
Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him getting heavily involved with his side's attacking play here.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And this is Pelé! Pelé! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. João Pedro is onto this. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The first significant strike. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd.
Oh, good line! Surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's nice.
Well, this is intriguing.
Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing great feet there. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Neymar. It's Belletti. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Well
stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Belletti. That's a good ball out wide. Vinicius Junior.
What a
And that
note,
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. Neymar. Serginho. Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Danilo with the cross. And he knocks it clear. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Guimaraes.
Não são assim possíveis.
Neymar. Oh, shooting
Ai,
chance!
que bom.
And there's a goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like
Ora
walking
minha
into a
toscarta
touch.
tamara.
They're dazed.
E
Brazil
ora
restored.
turara.
Well, I'd happily watch this every
Ora
week, Peter.
totally
This is
welcome.
exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's João Pedro.
Renda yura talha.
Kept his eye on it,
Renda
and he's there.
waqfirara.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Belletti. Spread to the right. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Over to the right flank. That's a good foray he's making. Very nicely done. Serginho's cross. Serginho.
Renda yara vão sacar uma stalha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Adriano. Now it's Sara. That's a little off target. Pele. Lobbed in behind. Good ball over the top. And this is Pele. It's a promising position. That's good play. Neymar!
Ալը սրա խփած Զարա, չեմ կարող
Terrific save from the
կառավարեմ
keeper.
ապրես
Really
Զարա։
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's delightful. And that is the end of the first
Ոչ մի
half.
պաշ չի տալի ապրը։
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it
Ոչ
a
մի
really
պաս
good
ապրը։
go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Brazil are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's real chance!
Ալը չեմ կարող, էլի զողով չի ապրել։
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Կայնի արա։ Ora
Well,
սուրա
this is
տալի
what we've been
ապրել։
waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals,
Ora լավ
Peter,
ora
in this
no,
team,
no.
he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
He is through here. Vinicius Junior!
Ora քեզի։ Բան, ora սուտ տվեց արա։
Marquinhos. And it's Serginho. It's a threatening
Ալը նայ ոնց արա
Oh,
կայնը
it's
մոր
wonderful
տալի արա։
alertness. Danilo. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And this is Neymar. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar. Oh, outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's gone in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, nice touch. Big chance! Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Always looked it.
Daily pool them, yeah, should never animal. Mother, but yes, sure, I should touch go. Do us up for this.
And here's Pato, and he's got to. It's Pato! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Well, what about it? Brazil are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar getting forward. Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And that pass just didn't quite well.
Pele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's João Pedro. He has found the way through. And he shoots! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete! A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Brazil with the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief.
Oh, he's one-on-one, shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
And that's been won straight back. Adriano. Pato. Nicely weighted ball. Aimed at the far side. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. He's got that completely wrong. Brazil moments now away from seeing this one out. Vinicius Junior sends it crossfield, and it's Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Chance, surely! I'd It's another chance. Oh, good finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Brazil have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now he's running away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior ventures forward. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly...
Edmilson, ha? Tufta Zucker esse Joker. Edmilson. Orada Edmilson'a staya. Esovo, debast. Staya Edmilson'a. Անձի вообще չի տվեն բանով ախպեր։ Հետել որ տվել է էլի բանա։ Սովքեր են, ստել վատ խաղացողներ չկան, գիտես։ Էդելմիլսոն, էսի է։ Չէ, էսի մով ախպեր։ Ստով կա։ Դոմբել է։ Rashford. Tufta baner asi. Staya Edmilson'a. Ura. Oreti լավն է ախպեր։ Բայց Էդմիլսոնը վատը չի ախպեր։ Համատան սրանց վատն է, բայց Հնա ինձի вообще չտվեց այդ, հա։ Կոլոմանի ախպեր։ Ոգի։ Անտիր խաղացող ապը։ Այս շատ լավն է Կոլոմյանին։ Սա ինձի вообще չտվեց ապը, գենի գոզը։ Ինձի ոչ մի բան չի տալի ապը ստով։ Որ ճիշտն ասեմ։ Արեսի ոնց է։ Продолжить стали. Արես սովարա։ Բացին բան չտվեց։ Ոչ մի բան չտվեց։ Ահա, правый защитник ապեր։ Պինտո, պետք է սանից։ Արա ախպերիչ ֆուտբոլիստ պետք չի ապել, вообще, պետքա պարապել ապեր, պուլտով, Ես ինչ արա, ախպեր լավա ոշում, կանի մեր երկու հատ է պարապեմ ընդեղով ու մտնեմ, ախպեր որ ճիշտն ասեմ, անկեղծ, ինձի պետք չի ապը ոչի բան, ես հիմա ապջան, պուլտը որ սկսամ կառավարել է ջոգեմ, այդ հիմա вообще ֆուտբոլիստ պետք չի, ինձի պետքա որ կարողանամ կառավարեմ, ապա լկային հիմա դες բանին պելեին դզեմ էլի, լավ է, միացավ, բայց չեմ կարամ կառավարեմ այս անալոգով, random, spell-ն, այս control մաչա, ինչա, progress, ուդար, Չէ, լավ է, так, реализация, ուտատ, 6 հատ, խի արա, համերկու, Ալավ է ոշում աղբե, հելի ուր ես, 90, վատ ես արա, on է սենց,
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone who could ignite this contest is Stefan El Shaarawy. He usually starts from a wide attacking position before cutting inside with a combination of pace and skill. And he's more than a decent finisher too, so keep an eye on him.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Totti. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Barella. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Barella showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Locatelli. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Pele. Belletti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tonali. Can he get on the end of this? Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking to play him in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So much time and space here. And this is Neymar. Take back. And this is Pele. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Չի կարում թեքվի ախպեր։ Չեմ կարում ապր թեքեմ։
Tonali.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Rivaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Raspadori. Locatelli. This is a promising build-up. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Totti really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to pass it through. Neatly clipped into space.
Չեմ հասկանում ապր։
Donnarumma claims comfortably. He has found the way through. And he's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Bellanova does really well to win the ball there. It's a really well measured ball. And he's managed to get free.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And the shot! And again! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Shot could be on. It's Pele!
Lovely.
And a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish
Bravo,
too.
bravo.
Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim David alongside
Falan
me.
kel yara. Kiş para ben mi Dur ya be. Xammad yani matlamanda iş meka pultov palatman. Matlamanda karvam. Ana sraz kekerem. Etnet forster gebenenk. Açık դեզեցիլ արա, ադել է։ Աշի տարբերություն չկա ինչ դեզես մեկը պարապունք է։ Ասերի պահը ջոգին։
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other.
Brasil e França.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah,
Yes,
Kylian
it's all
Mbappe.
yara.
There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
I'm asking him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rivaldo. Belletti. And it's Neymar. Joelinton. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, greatly! Oh, off the bar. Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. João Pedro at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And it's Belletti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played. Gabriel. Brazil very much in the ascendancy, and with a goal to their name. Oh, some astute defending there.
Oi.
And that's definitely not his best. Conte, now it's Ribéry. Ribéry, and he shoots! That's another chance! And he's stuck it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager would be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Very
much a man of this moment. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Rivaldo. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's well spotted. Griezmann. Great vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. Neither of these two will come off second best. What's going wide left? Now it's Perez. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ah, oh, such a clever touch. Koundé's cross. And a chance! Superb from Conte! Finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. A player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
France with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that signals the end of the first period. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So off we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're...
It's Perez! Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make an ambitious change.
Back to the keeper it goes. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with
Բլենա ուր է
He
տալի
just
արա։
didn't seem to
Արա
get
ո՞նց
enough
տան
of the
պասը
task
գախտը
to do.
չեմ հասկանում արա։
Look at the space here.
Օրոյ
Here comes the
օխտեր արա։
corner. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short, and here's Griezmann. Caught
Կապուշ։
offside that time. Could be danger here. Perez. And he's undercooked that.
Յարա դելա բարա հասկացան կարա, այսով արա։
And that's
Վա։
in.
Yay
A
քեզ բան
two-goal
հասկացան
lead,
կարա։
and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper
Ui,
was
that
never going to
Tolera.
stop it.
France now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I for one
Բլենա ուր է
think he
տալի
should
արա։
now.
Mbappe!
Սարը վրա։
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ay քեզ բան արա։ Արա քիչ տալի պասը, չեմ հասկանում ապա։
France have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses.
Նա յարա, կայնից մնաց տեղը։
And now they can spring out of defence.
Չեն լսրն է։
We expected better, and so did he.
Արա հալա լավ։ Չի թողում պաստա մապը նա։ Մի հատ պասի շանս չի տալի։
Conte, the man that is tenacity personified, threads one in. Griezmann swings in across. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! Just one goal in it
Երկու հատ պաս
now.
գնաց չոտքի ապու գոլ եղավ ապա։
And he
Passer
stuck
de
it
Ties
away
Benat
as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Բլենա ուր է տալի արա։
A shift in momentum perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So, third corner of the game. Griezmann with the short one. Brazil are looking to go
Արա
forward
լավ
now.
արա։ Արա թեքում չի թեքում
Searching
ապա։
pass is played there. And that's gone behind for a goal
Ջրի մի
kick.
10 հատ պետք է բարապես ապա, 10 հատ էլ 20 հատ։
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, who's going to be first to
Արա
this?
թեքի արա։ Արա յայ քեզ բան արա։
Roberto Carlos. And this is Pele. He's picked his way
Արա
through.
քիչ տվի մեջտեղը։
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's in one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance!
Չեմ կարում փոխեմ, ոչ վրա տարին, ոչ պաշտպաններին ապա չի գցում վրան։
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Brilliant.
They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now,
Oh,
and
he
surely,
can't
Peter,
see
we're
ball.
not going to see any complacency after that.
Արա
And
լենե
his
ո՞նց է
good pressure
կայնում
just
արա։
hounded him off it. Always onto this. Olise tries a shot!
Այս էլ տարերքի մեջ է ախպեր։
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And yes, no, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Gabriel looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pele, now he's got space here. Oh, important interception. Looking to play him in. There will be 4 extra minutes. He has found the way through. Well taken goal. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came...
He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And we're done. Brazil illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start. Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Chance, surely! And a terrific save for the
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil with the corner, their first. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And he's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could well leave a mark. Can he finish?
Oh la la.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Out towards the flank. Joelinton. Neymar. Applies the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And it's made its way to him. Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. That's good play. Joelinton receives it in a good position here. And this is Rivaldo. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Asi passing division है ये. Τώρα εσύ τέσσερα division. About 9. Finger. What our hinga. Хабара.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Aha, it's so bad, I see.
Dani Olmo goes short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Brazil are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Rivaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedri does well not to be outdone there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Neymar, good purposeful running this. That's a good ball out wide. Carvajal deals with that comfortably. Rodri. No goals as yet. Bojan Krkic has the space to scheme. Oh, good climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Fernando Torres, and he shoots! Goal, Spain! And there is your opener. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Spain have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Linton. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's Linton. Rodri does well to get it back. Dani Olmo. Spread it left. Neymar. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gabriel. And it's Linton. It's Vinicius Junior. Tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's being urged to shoot. Can he get it through? And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A lot of space ahead of him. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Belletti.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Lovely feet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That has been cut short. And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo running with intent. Now it's João Pedro. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dani Olmo. Raul. Now it's Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Brazil finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some...
It's Raul! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Dani Olmo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. And this is Torres. Oh, he's burst through. It's run loose. Real chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Raul duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's big chance! It's hit the upright. Linton. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Raul.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Substituição em andamento.
Spain choosing to make the first change. A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's come to nothing. Marquinhos. Joelinton. Marquinhos. Brazil have a free kick. Belletti. Now it's João Pedro, and he was alert to it. Dani Olmo. Fermin. Now it's Lopez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Dani Olmo taking charge of the dead ball. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Gabriel. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fermin! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Joelinton. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Bento to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Lopez, and he's managed to get free. Chance shot! It's a goal! But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, right place, right time. Gabriel. And it's Rivaldo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That looks a cracking ball. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Pele. Pele ploughing through the middle. Now it's Torres.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's lost his man here. Torres. And Torres!
Ay debil gada.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Ինչ մխտար գյադա է սպայս դու այսի։
Belletti. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Lopez. Great chance! And no mistake. And this is getting ridiculous.
But she told Boston so like each other.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Substituição.
Time for a change in personnel. Iniesta gets a foot in here. Now it's Lopez. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Ricky Puig. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's really nicely played. Passes short and sharp. Neymar. Chance here to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Rodri. Ricky Puig. João Pedro. Shifted it to the flank. It's a loose ball. And that will be it. Brazil have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to it.
Ինչ ձեր պայքարը մորա վերջի վարիքյանն էլ լրիվ կընտրել սուչին Ատել սենց խաղանք Արա տարիներ ինչ փոխի մորա մատ փորձի
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Takes a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Serginho. That is good strength. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the up.
And he shoots! Goal!
Well, once
It's
more, it's
fast
in,
enough.
and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Closing in on... And the shot! Neymar. And it's Belletti. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Roberto Carlos. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. And the keeper's got it again. Belletti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rivaldo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Paqueta. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And the through ball cuts out the supply. And that's gone route one. Now it's Pele. Taken back almost at once. Crosses it in. That's a sharp pass. Cafu cuts it out. Belletti. Now it's João Pedro. Nicely worked. Neymar is herring after that one. And it's Rivaldo. Looking for options for movement. And he is deftly away. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pele, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Gabriel. Serginho. Belletti. Carlos Augusto calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cafu with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pele. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Joao Pedro, played out to the left flank. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Rivaldo. Tries to pass it through. Great vision. Marquinhos cuts out the pass.
Teremos minuto.
Can he get on the end of this? He's intervened well there. Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Brazil come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Brazil have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Ay, չի թողում ախր։ Որեսս գյադեքը ոնց են ներվանց են ամարա։
Substituição em andamento.
That gets us going once more. Brazil currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Արա դե լավ էլի այա։
Throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. It's a good run down the right. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Joao Pedro. Marquinhos. Belletti looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's a pretty loose pass. Pele. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Joao Pedro! This is their second corner of the game.
Արա դե լավ այ ախպեր, զզվեցրի բա։ Արա կբռնեմ պաուզա կտամ կմնաս տակը։
Brazil are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a little off target. Now it's Joao Pedro. Rivaldo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend on ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, he's all alone! And he's a great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Savinho, he has found a way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, there's a probing ball. Serginho. Rivaldo. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Pele.
Ara լավ այախբեր արա։
He's found a way through.
Արա ոնց անեմ պաս տալես։
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Արա սրանն է ինչ անում արա։
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Aa.
Pele. Bruno Guimaraes.
Արա սրած պասեր արա։
And it's Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour. The most accurate pass. Played out towards the right wing.
Ո՜,
That's a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Guimaraes. Driving forward. Now it's João
Արա չի
Pedro.
տալի արա
That
մի
has been
անգամից արա։
cut short.
Մնա։
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Նայ արա տաշես դուսա։ Մայ քեզի բան։
Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ahead by two,
Aha.
and just about into the home straight. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Header! And there's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Esteval, he's picked his way through. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
2 minutes to be added on.
Արա նայ ուրա տալի արա։ Վայ, արա սուպեր։
And it's Neymar. And that is as far as it goes. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome.
Չելի պաշիլում տալապը։ Ատը խաղան գիտանք լա։ Անենք է սուրը, որ ինչած վեր, սենց որ չկարցանք։ Թուլա։ Պետք է ավելցանենք ապեր, պասերը չի լնմելի։ Կաղատ սարքեմ առաջի յորով են արա։ Вообще երրորդ տուրով են գալը սարքել ապեր։ Սա երրորդ տուրով եմ խաղալու։ Դուս տշել գոնը ուժեղ պասեր կտա աղբեր։
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent.
He's had a shot! Neither of these two will come off second best. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pelé going face to face with his great rival. That's good play. Jolinton! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this. Goes for a shot!
Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gabriel, Cafu, Pelé, and it's Neymar. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
João Pedro. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. It's Rivaldo! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Koundé. Brazil are behind here despite their domination of possession. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting...
Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance to deliver. Conte.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Neymar. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Pelé with a real chance here. Pelé!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That has been cut short. And he's managed to get free. Platini, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened? It takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! They are purring, truly purring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Yeah. Finale la.
The defence proved infallible then.
Arada giderken sesini içem analiz bu Ursula.
Good
And then
taken.
they,
Can he finish?
Play golü de.
Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Ne iş golüyle
A
kapıldı.
mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is
Oy,
truly
strong.
in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
France are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
No.
Platini! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Barza. Ara la vaqt fes tarqala iş xara. Ekayish tajikta gara.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Belletti. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Hangs one in. Oh, well played. Backward it goes. Out towards the flank. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So straight into the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. And here's Rivaldo. Oh, this is a great position. Shot a goal!
Oyunun şu ana mahvediyor.
And that has flown over. Upamecano. Now it's Pelé. Neymar. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Perez. And it's Tchouaméni. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ara sikəm qaram, Əli. Ha duruş şat
Knocks it into
arreski.
space. Now it's Platini. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Pelé clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Koundé. Upamecano. That could spell trouble. And the shot! And And a neat finish. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
What's a park, Mara?
And a chance!
What's a
And he
park?
couldn't keep it down.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Platini. And the finish! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to play it through. Mignon claims comfort. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Fonte. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Gabriel. Joao Pedro. That's going wide left. And he's quick to return it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It'll be a throw-in. Looking for a runner. Turan. And now the breakaway. Ribéry going after that. And it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Belletti. Shorlinton. Platini. Perez.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Looking for the run. Delivers with whip. Yeah,
Right,
he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Gabriel. Shorlinton. Ribéry goes sliding in. Now it's Rivaldo. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Belletti. Shorlinton. Well, that looks a decent ball. Brazil with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Brazil with the corner, they're first. Pelé plays it short.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Gabriel moved on forwards. And the number on the board is 3. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's in on goal. Oh, look at the space here. Perez. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's found a way through. That's at the end. Brazil cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed.
Ոնց են կարում սրանք տենց թեքվեն ապեր։ Հələ մի հատ խաղամ հələ ոբշեմ։ Չէ, ապեր ստե մի բան ինչ ինգեր։ Մեբանը ինչի, ապեր, կամ էլ պուլտից ապեր, կամ էլ անսովորա դրանից, ամեն տարբերակ կա, կարաս քննարկես։ Մարդ չի գտնում ստել ապեր։ Ավեսի խաղանք է թանք։ Կժանացալ է։ Քիչի խաղում ստել։ Արի սանդ ենք։ Սպա։ Ederson.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? And he's being shifted off it. Ederson. It's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. Ederson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Konate wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. And this is Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brazil are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Tries a shot! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Conte. Looking for options for movement.
Oh,
He's got away. Dembele. Bullish header! It's hit the upright. Brazil are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Belletti. That's good running with the ball. Neymar out towards the flank, and it's Roberto Carlos.
Ուրարա, չի տալի ախտեր։ Այդ էլ
Roberto
դրվում է այդ
Carlos
պահը։
got a long way forward to join the attack.
Բագը ինչ ապետ։
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Serginho. He has found the way through. He is just caressing the ball.
Ի։
Serginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Արա տաշես դուս արա։
There will be a throw-in.
Չեմ կարում արա, չեմ կարում արա։ Ախա,
Now it's
ախամ գնա։
Mbappe.
Ախան սա։
He's in plenty of space here,
Երթով։
and that has
Նեու
been
դու
cleared.
գալի գլխով հան։ Արա դե լավ խաղա դե էլի արա։
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Drives it in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Now it's Neymar.
Վայ քեզ դու։ Հələ նա ուր է տալը։
Spread to the right. Showing good feet. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there.
Արա
The
այդ
party
քեզ։
overly willing to... And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ահա։ Այդ քեզ դու։
Belletti. Ederson.
Հələ ուր է տալը։
Ah, he's given it away. And he's found a way past. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Արա այս պայն շատ է թեքվում է։
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's beaten the last man. Vinicius
Love.
Junior!
Ես սովորեմ հələ
Goal,
սպասի։
Brazil! And
Goal
there is your opener. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Driving forward. Pelé.
Ի։
Not the most accurate pass. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Quick look, thought about cutting
Արա լավ է
inside.
արա։ Արա դե լավ էլի ախտեր է։
Can he get on the end of this? Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it out wide.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Brazil leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Corner. He's found a way through. Mbappe, and the shot! And no mistake. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We're looking at a different game now.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Another chance from a corner.
Oh yeah, Kizzy bomb.
France have their second corner now. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Serginho makes a dash for it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Goal, Brazil! And again they hit the front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Brazil have their lead. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Neymar clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Neymar. Serginho. Good take, and is he in? The referee has given a corner. Corner number 2 then. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. And a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Brazil get their fourth corner. Pelé plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Dembele running with the ball, and he welcomes it in.
France really are going about.
Could be danger here, and he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! And that's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Aims beyond the defence. And he is dashing away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
No
question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Dembele, ready to try one.
It's not a good idea in a...
Dembele! Dembele! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's a searching pass.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing hope at this point, but hope is something you can...
Chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And surely that does it. Decisive strike. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, the real chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Il y aura 6 minutes de
He is through here. Serginho. Edison, Neymar, and it's Roberto Carlos. Edison, oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shot a goal! They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Arcola did well to stay calm there. Corner counter's rising. That's 6. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! And that is great goalkeeping. And we're done. Brazil illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks...
Ատետարիները փոխած ենք խաղում ու всё։ Այսօր է կարմիր ստացել Մարկինես։ Բրազիլացի, հա։ Ու կաստը։ Բրազիլացի չունենք։ Ջեսուս։ Можешь брать Христа уровень показать в следующей игре? Какой уровень? Какой уровень, братан? Синчара. Рафиня. Прошу тебя, чтоб ты красиво показал, как играешь. Инч? Прошу тебя, чтоб я иногда захожу, и ты жесткие вещи делаешь. Какие жесткие вещи, не понимаю. Брат, я говорю, учусь, у меня джойстик, я вообще в джойстиком не играл. Потихоньку учусь.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
He's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very...
And he's let fly! Vinicius Junior! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Vinicius Junior clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Rafinha. And he's there to clear it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zaire Emery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Hernandez. And here's Griezmann. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's been caught napping. Quarter of an hour played. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. He is through here. Neymar! Goal! Brazil!
Вот для тебя.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly...
Neymar! France have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter.
Oh, he's on his own! And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Neymar. A good play on the left-hand side here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
He'll try from distance! He's done very well to get to that.
it's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Fofana and Koundé played right into his path. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's the throw. Koundé, now the ball in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Խաղարա
And it's in! France are back on level terms. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Zaire Emery. Linton. Spread it left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here comes the cross. And he's taking no chances there. Roberto takes a shot. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pelé goes short. Now it's Pelé. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Zaire Emery.
What?
Griezmann. Danilo. Belletti. Played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Well, here's a man adored by... And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Attention, changement.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Epi բան ապը պարապուն կա։ Ճիշտ է օնլայն է, բայց պարապում եմ, ապը պուլտ եմ պարապում։ Արտուր ջան։
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pelé. That's an imaginative pass. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hernandez. It's a really well-measured ball. Rafinha
Oh,
in acres of space out wide.
Bora.
Hernandez. And it's Zaire Emery. Griezmann. And it's Hernandez. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Zaire Emery. Backward it goes. It's a solid goal! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase
Ora
in both
interest
intensity
kezdire
and
King Kong'i
tempo.
te
Now all they need is
Arası
to
internet
try and maintain it.
Still they trail and time is ticking away. Now it's Pele. And the through ball. That has been cut short.
Oh, Bora
Today,
ինչ
over to the
ակտիվացել
right
է։
flank.
Ակտիվացել է, կապերս գնացել է։
Plays one through. He's had a
Լստ
shot!
նայ, կապերս գնացել է
It's a
ինչ։
goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Ինչ արեցավ։
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Հալավարա ոնց պասա տալի,
France
ոնց
go up
նարացել։
by 2 and are looking good.
Ստեփանից արա։
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about
He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
Ահա։
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they hope will continue.
Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Danilo wins the duel this time. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free.
Ay Kezban.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Belletti. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pele, and this is Pele.
Չեմ ջոբում ապրում, ատուրի։
Now it's Mbappe.
Այ ոնց արա այդ պասը, արա սրա։
Well, there's the clearance. And it's Neymar. Rafinha.
Яра ախպերս, մի արա,
Numbers
արա։
sharp and uncompromising. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Roberto Carlos.
Արա նայ ոնց է պաս տալի արա,
And it's
չկա
Jorginho.
սզբան ախպեր։
Neymar,
Ատուրի
given the lift of his goal. Bade.
չի։
France clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Զորմանը
Can they get him away?
սզբան չկա, ապա պաս չի
Promising
տալի։
position. It's Griezmann.
Լսրն նայ արա։
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And we're done. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what can I say, Peter?
Çok
It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players.
Ես კი պաստալ չգիտեմ ապես, մի հատ էլ լավ խաղամ ու եթամ վերջինն Ես კი պաստալ չգիտեմ, Արտուր ջան, մտնեմ դիվիզիոն գիտես ինչ կլնեմ ապել Միացրած խաղամ Բա ինչն է այդ, ինձ է ինչ է տալ էդ, ես չեմ ջողում Հեսա փորձ ենք աղբերես Հեսա փորձ ենք Այդ էլ տենց խաղանք Վերջի խաղն է մեկը Արա աղբեր էլի է Արա էլի խաղա մտի Մեկով ես ինչ բոներ Ասպես ումնի պոմշնա այդի
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Որ մեկն է այդի ապեր Հեսա
So it's away we go then.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
Here's a chance! An early chance there, first of the game.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Rafinha. It's run loose here. And here's the chance to counter.
Cafu.
And this is Pele. Xavi. Belletti. Now it's Pele.
That
is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's heaved it away. Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Linton. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. David Villa, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Spain! Having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to the opposition.
And it's been given away. Showing good feet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good-looking ball. For a third of the way through the game. Belletti. Linton. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he plays one through. That is a crunching tackle. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Linton. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's well spotted. Pele in the hunt and looking threatening. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Jordi Alba. Just a little bit too strong. Jordi Alba. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Linton. Pele plays it through. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free.
What are you trying,
Xavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that's well seen too. He shifted it to the flank. Belletti.
Yeah.
Xavi. Oh, easy pickings there. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Brazil finding themselves behind by just one goal.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and
No,
running after
but,
half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're
No,
chasing the game, which they
Ara
are.
lava akhber
Go with intent.
He'll try from distance.
Ara chill na mangero
Oh, they
zorro
really should have been
chetantere.
made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
This looks
Nahi chirano taler
promising. He's
chhe chalna
shifting through the
yaar.
gears here.
Ara
Neymar.
bazi
And
so
now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Belletti. And here's Rafinha. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Villa. Brazil still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's in plenty of space here. Some resolute defending there.
Aha. Nay gână mai dacă presimule sau nasıl. Hala nay urda tabii.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off
Hala
from
nay
here.
what's a pastale akhber ara. Sorry.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Jordi Alba. He is through here. Xavi. Chance for a shot! Off the post.
Şey yapır, Esol Herika.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Esol
that
Herika
pace
nervous
says it
işte,
all.
apă çi
I
taleli
think I'd
pas.
feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing
Ara
or anything
tu.
like that.
Gabriel.
Ara nay
How
ura
many
tali te
interceptions
çey
have we
tabii
seen
ara.
now?
Sonra
Someone's
bak.
got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil are not doing enough to get themselves
Ach,
back in the
yes,
game.
tomorrow
They're not
for-
as threatening as their
Ay
opposition.
ura
It's
bu
got to
kese
change.
tamara.
Now it's Villa. And he's made sure that's not
Ne
getting
olsa
through.
netevans
Now,
kaynatlar
can they
ha.
get him away? Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. He's a sharp
Ara
little
la
ball
bak
here.
be.
Goes back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Çe
And
ayak
for a
kırım
moment,
geç
time
çaparım
stood
para.
still.
You
Tufta
lucky
kalktı
boy,
bak.
you lucky boy. Giving
Yes,
the ball
vapše
away like that
čemparım.
is usually punished.
Hadi bol pašćam karam tam prites bane
They've played
na.
it short.
Ne yara pašći kali ara.
And he's in on goal. Jolin chance. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ne bu sara orası.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ara inç hanım ara o sara bak.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Ora lava çmata divizyon merneydi çarpı.
Pedro Porro.
Nervres kalktı be.
Busquets. Xavi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Rafinha going like a man possessed at the moment. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut.
Yok ama sürdü
Spain
sürdü
are
tapastal ya.
looking to break at pace.
Bu değil kapalı ne
Now
bol
it's Yamal.
tapastal ingir ara. Morsa.
Good work
Gol
on the right
sana
flank
mesela.
here.
Gol
Thinks
sa.
about the shot.
Nay psak pagen apı.
Spain have reclaimed it. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter.
Ara turay
Never
boç
say
kırna
never,
yurat
though.
be ara.
Nice interception, well timed.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball
Çıkasınız
up
bana
front,
apı.
make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Out again for a throw-in.
Ուրարա, չի տալի ախպեր, հələ սարը պասերը։ Հələ
He's in
սարը
a great
ոնց հասնում
position
ես
here.
պասերը։
Xavi, he's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Չգիտեմ ոնց են անում ախպեր, պասերը ոնց են հասնում։
And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Ay ախպեր, չի։
Nearly, but not quite.
Հələ նայ։
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Busquets
Hələ
proves too
լավ
strong.
արա։
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Asi ոնց է խաղում հələ կան տենա։ Ոպզո։ Ախպեր չէ։ Չէ, ախպերս չեմ, ես պետք չի որ բանա, պրոստը պասը չի եթում, այդ դրա մարամ նա։ Չեմ եք կարակարը։
Villa. El dorsal 15.
Նա չի փռում ախպեր։
They're avoiding the
Հələ նա ինչ էր արա։
And his time is up. And there
Դա
goes
վсё
the
գնացի
whistle.
վաղ։
Well, that
Կմտնենք
was
խան,
tense.
բարիք
The two
շեր։
parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes.
Հենց սրանք բացենք ու քնենք։ Լավա չմոտ արա դիվիզիոն ախպերս, որսարավ էսի։ Ինֆակտի բուն էր ապե։ Երեք հատ կոնտրակտ ունենք։ Դի որից է։ Էսի է։ Այն է երեք ստե։ Այնով է, կայսեդո, տես դու արա։ Հələ սրա վիճակ արա։ Всё, գնացի, բարիք շեր։ Спокойной ночи, ребята։ Ապեր վաղը կմտնենք խաղակին սովորամ, նես չի որ վաղ չսովորամ։ Մատը լավ պունտ է, պրոստեսի լավը չի։ Կլավիատուրով այդքան չես ձգում, չի լում խաղալ ախպեր։ Ռեսկի է թեքվում են ֆռալուց բան։ Правозащитник центральный Կալուլու։ Ախպեր, Կալուլու, մալուլու։ Գնացինք։ Արելի մտավ ստե։